Hey guys, I'm Mo back in. Welcome to day 12 in the life of the Moto Razr Plus. If you're new here, I make daily videos on the current phone I'm using. So let's jump into day 12 with this phone. I usually wake up at about 6:30 a.m. every day. The night before, I will use Google Assistant prior to going to bed by holding the power button and just telling it to set alarm for 8 hours. And in the morning, I get abruptly woken up by the very loud, annoying sound from the Moto Razr Plus alarm. Very obnoxious, very loud, but it does the job, I guess. I remember when I was using the Google Pixel 7, their default alarm sound is very low and soothing, kind of eases you in. It might be too low that I don't even hear it, but the Razr alarm, it will wake you up. Of course, you can always just change your alarm sound, but ain't nobody got time for that, so I just left it default as is. Today I'm recording in 4K 60 frames per second, so this is what it looks like with the main camera. In my prior videos, I've just been doing 4K 30 frames per second. Here's a few footages as well for you guys to see what it looks like. So in general, when you use the higher frame per second, things just look a little bit smoother when you're panning your phone back and forth, moving up and down. Maybe I'll just leave this on for now. When I use any of my smartphones, I don't really use cases or screen protectors. Although this one seemed like it does have a tiny thin film on it right off the box. So I just kept that one on there. I remember when the Galaxy Z Fold phone first came out, a lot of people were breaking a phone because they would peel off the screen protector. I'm pretty sure that has been resolved since then, but it does give me a little PTSD, so I'll leave this thing on and not mess around with it. Just in general, with folding phones, they tend to be really dusty. This one is IP52, so it does make a big difference compared to prior years with other phones that I've used in the past. Just a little bit cleaner. So it is dust resistant, but it is not fingerprint resistant. For some reason, the front of the phone, I noticed that there are so many fingerprint smudges compared to a regular smartphone. That's just something to keep in mind there. Folding and bending screens are a little bit newer. Gonna take time for it to catch up with the regular smartphone screen. The Galaxy series managed to make their phone more water resistant. Motorola made their phone more dust resistant. But with the Motorola phone, the hinge is holding up pretty well. I didn't have any concerns about it. I think it is pretty durable and should be okay. A lot of these folding phones, they've done over millions of tests of having the machine open and closing all the hinges all day long. And however the map works out, I think it should be okay in the long run. Although I think if you start flicking your phone with one hand a lot, that seems like it's gonna generate a lot of force, hurt durability a bit in the long run. But don't let anybody stop you from greatness. You do what you want with your $1,000 phone. I do it occasionally, but I try to tread lately whenever I can. Every flick I make, there's always a small chance my phone will go flying if I don't hold it correctly. About day 12, spend my morning by doing some shopping. Took a few Snapchat while I was in the store, sent it to my friends. Gave them some mangosteen, kind of a quick snack for brunch. We got some dim sum, recorded another Snapchat video that works fine, and then spent the evening playing pickleball for a few hours. On the nighttime, was testing out the 4K 60 frames per second video recording. So here's another short clip for you guys. So here it is a mugshot of me holding a sign, waiting patiently for my son to arrive. We'll see if I can still have time to make these videos when my first newborn arrives, but look forward to that. Alright guys, this wraps up day 12 in the life of the Moto Razr Plus. It is regular Sunday for me, just doing chores around the house, had a chance to play some sports, went food shopping, grabbed some lunch. I was using hotspot a lot today, so the phone started to die around 3 to 4 p.m. I have my portable charger with me, so I just plugged it in. Still made it to the day by 9:30 or 10 o'clock at night. There's a little bit of juice left, so I just charged it up, get ready for bed, and then resume again tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Let me know if there's anything else you guys want me to cover. Let me know what your experience has been so far with your Moto Razr Plus. And let me know that you can tell the difference between 4K 60 frames per second and 30 frames per second. In all my other prior videos, I've always done 30 frames per second, but decided to switch it up here due to the suggestions from some of the comments below. If there's anything else that I missed, feel free to let me know and I'll answer any questions that you may have. Once again, thank you for watching, and remember to like and subscribe. Please check out my other daily blogs if you haven't already.